Some of you were confused about this deprecation notice, so I'm going to tell you what it means for you and my personal opinion and speculation about what is the trajectory of Home Assistant. So for the facts, the Home Assistant team is deprecating two installation methods, so the Home Assistant Core and the Home Assistant Supervised method. If you're an Home Assistant developer, you shouldn't be impacted by this, as those are mainly for power users, and they are no longer supporting two types of architecture. 32-bit architecture, it's okay, most computers now run on 64 bits, and ARM-based devices, so very old Raspberry Pis like the Raspberry Pi 2, and old computers, and the M-chip-based Mac. So the two main installation methods, which are Home Assistant operating system and Home Assistant Docker container, are still going to be maintained. As you can see here in blue, it's the percentage of people that have installed Home Assistant via Home Assistant OS, and in red, the people that have installed it with the container method, myself included. So they want to focus on modern architecture and modern installation methods, and in my opinion, I think they're absolutely right. However, I believe that the Home Assistant container installation method will sooner or later be deprecated. And this is purely my supposition. It could be absolutely wrong, but I see it that way because of a few things. Home Assistant OS is the easiest way to install Home Assistant, and it's the best way to have the Home Assistant, the full-on Home Assistant experience. By the way, I made a YouTube video explaining all of the installation methods and which one you should choose depending on your specific scenario, so you should check it out. But the thing is, there are more and more integrations that need to have access to the host system. And when you run Home Assistant container, Home Assistant doesn't forcefully have access to your host settings. This is particularly the case with the Matter integration and server. The whole Matter ecosystem runs on IPv6, and all of the people that have tried to install the Matter server with Matter over Thread working on Home Assistant container have had issues with that. And the best way to solve this problem is having Home Assistant run on your host, so it means having Home Assistant OS installed. The Home Assistant team is trying their hardest to make it compatible with Home Assistant Docker, but there are obviously problems since Home Assistant Docker container doesn't have access to the host. I really hope they will still support Home Assistant Docker container as an installation method, but to continue having the best experience possible with Home Assistant, I am personally going to switch to Home Assistant OS. Let me know what you think in the comments.